In our childhood, we all have studied that we are surrounded by matter. There is something living thing, then some are non-living things, and there are characteristics of living thing, like growth, reproduction, metabolism, and there are strict checklists that based on which we were calling that living thing as living thing, and those characteristics were lacking in the non-living thing. But now look at some challenges. Okay, I'm not saying Google Baba that growth was considered okay as the characteristics of living things, but then fires, computer virus, crystals, they also grow, they change, and they consume energy, and then reproduction, which is one of the trait of living thing. But many living things cannot reproduce, like mules, and then there is borderline entities, viruses, which is said that it is non-living. It is, matter, inert, and until and unless they enter a host cell and borrow its living function. And I was just wondering that something what they are calling inert, dull matter, okay, can create such a big havoc, COVID-19, coronavirus. And then who knows in the future that again the definition of living thing and non-living thing will change. But now, if we look from the Vedic perspective, nothing is non-living thing. Everything is living, everything is a person. So this may sound very inconvenient for the first time, but this is the truth. But understand, try to understand that all the living entities, they are not equal. Okay? They are having, means all the living entities, they have the emotions, cognition, but they cannot express it. Okay? It is not at the equal level, like the higher life forms. Of course, we are not the highest life form. The highest life form is the Supreme Lord. But we are having, we are the higher life forms as compared to the plants, animals, insects. So our emotion, our cognition is little higher. We can express it more, okay, more openly. But the lower life forms, their emotion, their cognition is very much, suppressed, curtailed. Just like a prisoner, you know, their freedom is very much curtailed. Okay, they cannot express it openly. And an Indian scientist, Jagdish Chandra Bose, in fact, he has proved that the metals, okay, the metals, they do get tired. Okay, there's fatigueness on them also. And if given some rest, they also revive, their capability to work. So when there is life everywhere, does it mean that we are eating life? Yes, of course, we are eating life. No, life is the life of life, it is said. In the Sanskrit, like it is said, Jeev Jeevasya Jeevanam. That means one life is the life of other life. So see, actually when we are eating the apple, we are killing the apple. We are killing a living entity to, absorb the life. We are killing its life to absorb its life in us. But see, there is a priority order in which the living entity should be killed. Okay? It is said that when the lower life is available, we should not kill the higher life form. Okay? Like when the plants and vegetables they are available, we should not kill animals to absorb the life. And both plants and animals, okay, they're living entity, they are persons. But there is a hierarchy of personhood. Okay, there is a hierarchy in which it should be killed. The plants, okay, the plants they survive on land, they on soil, water, air. So when plants they are living thing, so to make their life, okay, they are absorbing the life from soil, water, air. So that is also a living entity, that is also a person. Okay, they are not non-living thing, they are also living things. Air, water, soil. So the change in the Vedic science from the Western science is very subtle. Okay. See, Western science says there are living things, there are non-living things. Okay, they call as object, non-living thing as object. But in Vedic science, there is nothing object. Okay, there is nothing so-called object. There are only living things. There are concerns. And one who really wants to proceed with the Vedic science, one has to understand, one has to stop chanting this, there are no objects, there are only persons, there are only living things.